$200,000 in stakes and has been a terrific race mare. She's by Groucho, that former crackerjack sprinter trained by Doc Jeff Chapman. But she has been a terrific money spinner for her connections. Now waiting on Eastern Star to come up and Dynamic Blaze. They're the two. Dynamic Blaze goes in for Kevin Forrester, and Eastern Star is going to be the last up. Justin Sheehan was to have ridden Golf Circuit. He became indisposed this morning. Justin suffers from asthma, and whilst he's nowhere near as bad as he was when he was a kid, he still gets the odd bout, and apparently he got a pretty severe bout of it this morning. Now they're set. Starter hits the button and they're off and running, and Golf Circuit walked out. She goes straight back to the tail of the field. Multimedia hustled out by Jimmy Cassidy to be the early leader. Dynamic Blaze being used up from a wide gate, and here's another one charging over Eastern Star, and there's no loafing in the early stages. Settling down just off the pace is Sea Fighter on the outside of In-House, a couple of lengths away Burrito. A gap then to Just a Printer and Woodstock, and 8 lengths away He's a Dane, who's right out of touch, and out the back is Golf Circuit. In the run to the first turn, and the pace is furious. Eastern Star the leader by 2.5 to Multimedia, 3/4 away Dynamic Blaze. On the fence, In-House given the run of the race. Sea Fighter 3 deep is going forward, followed by Burrito, Just a Printer as they start to bunch up, and then Woodstock, Golf Circuit getting up along the rail, and He's a Dane 3 deep as they go over the crossing. At the 800 mark, and Sea Fighter has rushed up on the outside to join Eastern Star. 2 lengths away Multimedia, who wants to drop the bit. He's under pressure, followed by In-House getting a dream run from Dynamic Blaze. Burrito a length away, Just a Printer flat to the boards, and then He's a Dane, Golf Circuit, and Woodstock as last. Coming around the turn for home, Sea Fighter on the outside, and Eastern Star are the joint leaders. In-House is now coming away from the rail, is about to cruise up to them 3 deep. On top of the rise, In-House has been ridden the perfect race, and now races up to shoot to the front. In-House shot clear on top of the rise from Sea Fighter. Dynamic Blaze running on, then Eastern Star, Just a Printer, but In-House, a half-brother to Dane Win, has drawn well clear of Dynamic Blaze and Sea Fighter with 100 to go, and another one coming up for Corey Brown. In-House is racing away and is going to bolt in. The perfect ride and a good win. In-House beat Dynamic Blaze and Sea Fighter, followed by Just a Printer, Multimedia, then Eastern Star, He's a Dane, Burrito, and the last couple of Woodstock and Golf Circuit.
You want excitement and entertainment? Then play the greatest poker machine sensations from Olympic. For exhilarating fun, check out Olympic's Night Owl. Free spins are the craze, and with Night Owl, they're a real hoot. For more free spins, play Olympic's Cool Millions, the coolest game in town. And of course, there's the famous Red Black Double Up feature. Double up your wins up to 5 times. Night Owl and Cool Millions, just 2 of Olympic's latest gaming sensations. Play them now.
$5.20 and $2. Now, 9 second, yep, 9 second, Dynamic Blaze, Kevin Forrester will pay $2.60, and Sea Fighter third, Brian York, will pay a place dividend of $1.40. That infield semaphore must be down again. No numbers are showing anywhere there, but I can tell you they will be 10, 9, 4. In-House Dynamic Blaze, Sea Fighter, and it'll be $5.20 and $2, $2.60 and $1.40. And In-House just breezed home. Pardon, mate? 10, 9 and 4. The judge just confirming those numbers. Thanks, Tone. First 800 in 49.63. The last 600 in 38.01. Gross time is 1:39.97, and the margins are 2 3/4 lengths by 2 lengths. Just occurred to me, Nick, we're always looking ahead at future guests for our Friday night program, Inside Running. Here is a young jockey who has really started to make an impact in the last 12 months, Corey Brown. He's only 22, rides nice and light. Winners are coming thick and fast from many different stables. And not a great deal is known about his background. A country boy from a little place called, gosh, it escapes me, near Taree. What's that little place? Wingham, yeah. Wingham, that's Corey's hometown. Might get him on Inside Running next week. In-House coming.
Also, Buck Henry, a virtually equal picks on track. So Buck